Chuck Seguin, Chief of Police, West Nipissing Police Service. Well, Patch for Patch is a community partnership spread out throughout West Nipissing, North Bay, the Mattawa area, and it's a true commitment to trying to take the availability of fentanyl patches off the street. And the policing agencies, the community at large, hospitals, and pharmacies have been working since late 2013 in stemming off the availability of fentanyl patches in our area. And through an exchange, a mandatory exchange of used fentanyl patches for new ones, I think we're making some headway in making sure that what is dispensed legally through the pharmacies is returned, and trying to choke off one of the points of access of this drug. Well, it's truly a community partnership through the North Bay Area Drug Coalition, and by maintaining communication amongst each other, by making sure that our pharmacies get the information they need to stay on top of recent trends. It's one way of attacking the problem. From a law enforcement perspective, we're certainly doing our best to prosecute persons who would obtain fentanyl patches illegally and sell them illicitly. Through Patch for Patch, we have one less area to worry about, which is the lawful user and patches going out onto the street for street drug use from them. So it's really choking off one point of supply, and then we can look after the other points. Well, we became involved in December 2013, and I know in communicating with our local pharmacies, we haven't had too many issues. There have been some attempts at counterfeiting patches and bringing them back into the pharmacies, but the pharmacists know their business, and they communicate that to policing agencies. And again, meeting as a group and sharing that information so that all the partners involved in this program are well educated and on top of things is critical. We can say that from our perspective in West Nipissing, since December 2013, we've had one minor incident of an overdose, but the acquisition of that wasn't a misuse of the Patch for Patch program. So we're very encouraged that this is the way to go, again, to stem off one avenue where these drugs, very dangerous drugs, in fact, can get down to the street level. Again, the continued cooperation, this is community mobilization at its best, identifying a problem, and my hat goes off to those who identified it, pulling in community partners, looking at potential solutions, implementation of those solutions, and then evaluating, assessing, making changes as we need to go along to ensure success. So any issue, whether it be the fentanyl patch or any other problem in a community, can be approached in the same manner. They're not policing issues, they are community issues, and it takes an entire community to respond to them. The community has to be informed and maintain vigilance. We've had success here in cutting things back and making sure the street supply is low, if at all existing. But there are always new things coming up, and it's critical for a community to have a good relationship with its community partners, with its policing service, and report issues and work with the police in finding solutions.